Hello, friends. Welcome to Liquid Bird. And today we are going to talk about yet another idea which didn't work out well for us in the game, and that is these services card. So let's look into one and see what they are meant to do. Now, as you can see for this one, this is basically an additional payload that you can send with your main mission. This is a common phenomenon in the industry as well. Now, the idea was to bring a variability and to kind of encourage people to build rockets uh, by thinking much more than just one payload card. Now, these services were designed to provide two types of earnings, basically one direct income, one time income, and others were based on the number of rounds that are remaining in the game. So, recurring income. Although this basically provided good feel to players, but it didn't improve the game in any way, so to say. It was more like just adding one more card to the payload, which we already have in the game, which do not need any bidding or there is no money associated with it. It just getting few extra resources. So one of the reasons to introduce this whole card was to make this thing work, the facility one, which didn't work out for us because of a zero sum game. And what we did was put some of these facility cards as a requirement for sending a particular service for this uh, service card. Now, here we are rewarding some money, which is much more than what is the cost of this facility card. And we had to, otherwise, nobody would be interested in services. But that actually made the whole idea of this further ineffective, as paying to get 8, basically nobody is caring about paying 2. When you make something where you want players to interact with each other, you want to make sure that that interaction has some feeling to it. In this case, this whole set of cards became something which kind of enabled this card, but everybody is basically ignoring any uh, any aspect of these cards, as they just want the money, right? Everybody would want that. So this even combination of services and facility didn't work out well, and we had to do away with them and move on to other ideas. So that's a few ideas that we actually discarded. There are much more, and maybe we can discuss it later in other videos. Thank you for joining us, and it would be great if you could throw out some ideas which you think can make it work. That would also be helpful, or any other ideas that you think that should be in the game. Thank you.